Welcome to Agoracom Small Cap Stock News. This is a show for Tuesday, June the 24th, 2014. I'm your host, Alan Barry Labucan. I'm also the Chief Market Commentator for Agoracom. Every day I go through a bunch of press releases. I find some ones that stand out to me. I talk about them on the show, and I discuss what it is about the news that stood out, and also what I see in their stock charts. Each day we try to keep the show to around a 10-minute time frame. I've got 5 companies to talk about today, so we'll have no problem with that time frame. The first company I wanted to talk about today is Pan American Silver. Pan American Silver announced their positive results for the Dolores Preliminary Economic Assessment. This is for their project in Chihuahua State, Mexico. It was the one that they bought off of Mine Finders. They had some very good numbers in there from the annual production, the costs, cash flow. The numbers that they used are pretty conservative on the silver and gold. Very nice looking report there. You can find that on the company's website. Stock is down 9 cents today on 466,000 shares traded hands, last at $16.05. This one's been on a pretty strong move since the start of June. Started June trading right around 13.20. Now trading, all the way up past 1670 on pretty solid volume too. This is it's a little spiky for me lately. I'd like to see it settle down a little bit, but if you're looking for a big producer of silver, a silver-focused company, Pan American Silver is one of the leaders. PAA is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next up is Premier Gold. Premier Gold Mines announced that they finished a study on their hard rock pit wall angle study. This is going to be very helpful for them as they get towards moving this project towards a mine. There's lots of gold there, and now they're figuring out the best way to mine that gold. This is one of 3 great projects for Premier Gold, and they are all in various different stages of development. This is an excellent company. Premier Gold is down 7 cents today on 1.792 million shares traded hands, last at $2.84. The stock has been on a spectacular run since the beginning of June. It was trading down around $1.95 to start the month, traded all the way up to $3.07 yesterday, giving back some of those gains, but this company is a spectacular good company, great projects, great people running the company, and I think that they'll be generating a lot of news which will help them move higher. Premier Gold stock symbol is PG, and it trades on Toronto. Next up is Absolute Software. They've announced that they've unified school district partners with Absolute Software to protect students and secure laptops. Absolute Computer Trace deployed on all laptops in one-to-one program. They're talking about 1,300 laptops. Security always important with kids, and this is an interesting initiative. I'm just looking at the stock now. The stock is down 2 cents today to $6.74 on 31,000 shares traded, and this one's been sort of a flatlining. Well, not sort of. It has been a flatlining stock for most of this past year. It kind of fell below the sideways trend in May, but then sort of has back into that trend now. It looks like something that could break out to the upside, but I need to see it start to get over its moving averages and do that on a little more volume. But definitely one to keep an eye on. ABT is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. Next up is Eagle Hill Exploration. They announced drill results from their Windfall Lake Gold Project. They had 1 meter of 41.8 grams per ton silver at Windfall, or sorry, gold. That's 41.8 grams of gold per ton. And now they're initiating a preliminary economic assessment for the Windfall Lake project. And they also announced the drill results from their winter program, and they had some really good numbers in there. In addition to that highlight hole, you can find that on the company's website. Just looking at the stock now, it's last at a nickel. It's flat today on 403,000 shares traded hands. Just going to look at the stock, and this is one of those narrow range kind of stocks on a daily basis. It doesn't trade a lot. Could really help with its audience building. It does look like it could be creating a bottom here, which is interesting. We'll have to keep an eye on that to see if there's a breakout happening. EAG is their stock symbol. They trade on the Venture Exchange. Next up is Endeavour Silver. Endeavour Silver announced that drilling continues to intersect high-grade silver gold mineralization in their vein. I'm going to mess the vein name up, but it's in the Bolañitos mine in Guanajuato, state of Mexico. And the highlight hole was 15.1 feet of 17.9 ounces silver equivalent from their drilling. Just a spectacular number, and it's not isolated. There's a bunch more of that super high grade stuff in these drill results. You can find that on the company's website. This is a sort of a mid-tier producer of silver that has a very good portfolio of projects in various stages of development. And this is a spectacular drill results there. The stock, surprisingly, is down a dime today on 353,000 shares traded hands, last at $5.69. Just looking at the stock chart, this one bottomed last year around this time at trading around $3.20, and been doing much better since then. It's been on a very good run since the beginning of June, and it does look like it needs a bit of some profit taking before the next leg up. But this is definitely one you want to have on your radar screen. I like this company a lot. EDR is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. And the final company today is Peregrine Diamonds. Peregrine Diamonds announced that they had an update on their Chidliak project, and they had encouraging diamond results from their CH46 kimberlite. And they had, as they prepare for the bulk sampling, they talked about that. They give you the grades, some very good looking diamonds in there, 246 diamonds, larger than 0.106 millimeter sieve size. Yes, looking pretty darn good. So they had a nice diamond distribution curve there, a good value per carat, or value, a good number of diamonds, and a good distribution curve. You can check that out on the company's website. Just looking at the stock now, it's up a penny on 333,000 shares traded hands, last at 40.5 cents. Just looking at the stock, and it's been drifting down, not any big spikes down, but drifting down since December. Got up to 75 cents in early December, but has been giving back those gains. I'm looking for some support here before I can get bullish on it, but they've got a great diamond project. I think that it will be one of Canada's future diamond mines. Very well-run company and an exciting project. PGD is their stock symbol. They trade on Toronto. So that's a wrap on the news for today. Before making any investment decisions, it's important for you to do your homework and speak with your financial advisors. And on that note, you have a great day, and we will talk to you soon.